Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly readings for the week starting September 28th, 2015. This reading is for Libra. Thank you for all your support. Please remember these are general readings and may not apply to everybody watching, and if you'd like a private reading, please email me at advicetothinktwice@gmail.com and I'll get back to you with all the information you need to schedule a reading. So Libra, on Monday you have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands talks about a situation that's going to happen on Monday that calls for you to stand up for yourself and defend yourself or defend everything you have accomplished. This could be someone challenging you at work, saying stuff like, oh, I can do what they do, I can do what they do better, that kind of situation, and then you have to stand up for yourself and remind everyone of everything you've done and how you've improved the processes, the system, the company, that kind of situation. For others, this is interviews for a new job where you have to really present yourself in the best light and highlight all your positive aspects, or your abilities, or your qualities, or your qualifications, that kind of thing. But it is a day when you are very, very strong and you're standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe, standing up for what you want. This is mental strength, physical strength, and you are protecting what matters to you on Monday. On Tuesday you have the Five of Wands, and in this deck the Five of Wands talks about charging through your obstacles, basically, okay? But the warning and the advice of the card is look around you and make sure that you don't hurt someone in the process, because it is an attitude where you're just charging through. Your main focus, your only focus is to knock down that wall and get through, and you're not really looking at who you can hit while you're knocking down the wall, if that makes sense, okay? So it's a very powerful day where you are taking charge and you are powering through, but please be careful and look around so that you don't hurt someone innocent in the process, okay? On Wednesday you have the Three of Wands. So again, this is in your career. The Three of Wands talks about your ships coming in, you starting to see results of all your hard work, offers coming in of job or promotions or raises, that kind of situation. In this deck, the Three of Wands also talks about finding creative new ways of spreading the news of who you are and what you do. This is your reputation reaching a lot of people learning about who you are and what you do. This is progress in your career. This could be travel overseas for some of you, for your job, for your career. This could be you starting to see the results from about 3 projects you've been working on, or 3 projects you've had a contribution to. But it is about progress and advancement, okay? So everything is looking up, everything is getting better. It could be your finances are getting better, your reputation, you are being acknowledged, you are being rewarded on Wednesday, okay? On Thursday you have the Knight of Swords. Now, as you can see, the Knight of Swords is someone who just wants to move ahead, okay? Just charge ahead, charge through. He's not very well prepared. He hasn't thought things through. He doesn't really have a plan. He just has a goal in mind of what he wants, and he just basically plows through. This could be someone you're dealing with on Wednesday. If so, they're an air sign, another air sign, a Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius, and they're really trying to bully you. Or this is you, because it is an air sign, this is you charging ahead, having this newfound confidence and determination, and just not being patient enough to allow things to happen. You want to make them happen quicker. And so it's fine to take charge and move ahead, but the advice of the cards is think about it a little bit, come up with a plan, at least for the short term, so that you don't lose your way, so that you don't get off track, because there is no track really. Okay, so get yourself a plan, at least for the short term, and just charge ahead in that direction. Don't charge ahead for the sake of charging ahead, because you will hit a stone wall. Okay, so yes, take charge and make things happen, but please have a plan. Please have a number of steps in your mind ahead of the game. Okay, on Friday you have the Seven of Swords. In this deck, the Seven of Swords talks about a difficult situation pushing you to find new solutions for something. This is also a card that talks about not seeing things for what they are, being deceived or deceiving yourself. This could be in connection to the Knight of Swords, where you simply charge ahead and then you find that you're not really sure where you got to, you're not really sure what's going on, you're not sure if this is what you wanted to have happen or not, if you're happy with this. So it could also be a card of you having to, again, protect what you have so that you don't lose it. It could be a card of theft. It could be theft of your physical property or your intellectual property, someone trying to steal your ideas. But the card again is advising you to try to see things for what they are, try to see reality, and keep your ideas to yourself this day, because there is potential for someone stealing your ideas or your property. On Saturday you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about feeling left out, feeling like you don't have any support, feeling poor, miserable. In this deck, the Five of Pentacles talks about painful waiting for the resolution of a problem, or painfully waiting for the results of a test, or troubled times in your finances or in your relationships. The advice of the card is look at how you are perceiving things, because it can be that it's simply your perception and things are not actually this bad. Okay, so try to change your focus and look at things from a different light, from a different perspective, because I feel that that will bring you solutions, or it'll make you feel better, and because it'll make you realize that things are not as bad as you think they are. If this is a troubled time in your relationships, just give it some time. Again, don't blow it up in your mind. Just take some time to calm down, and then look at things, and you'll see them for what they really are, and it's not really that bad. It's not as bad as you think it is. Okay, so bear that in mind for Saturday. And on Sunday you have Judgment. And Judgment talks about the need for change and you need to go with that change. Don't fight it. Don't be afraid of it. Just go with it. This could be, if it's in your work, you are being judged at work. People are looking at your work. So do your best this week. Be on your best behavior, top of the game, on top of things, because people are looking at your work and they are considering you for different positions, different jobs. It could be a new beginning in a relationship. If you're going through a bit of a difficult time, this could be a new beginning, things getting better, things healing. If the relationship is solid, it will get better, it will heal, and it will move to the next level. If it is an unhealthy relationship or one without a solid foundation, then it will wither away. But again, that will give you back your freedom to look for what it is that you actually deserve. The general tone of your week, you have the World card. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Okay, so again, things are happening for you. Some things are ending and some things are beginning. Things have to end in order for new things to begin. So if this is a job or a familiar situation in your job, don't be afraid to let it go, because you have a lot of better things coming to you. Okay, don't resist the changes that happen for you this week, for good or for bad. They are all ultimately for your good, even though you may not see it at the moment. So yeah, you are coming full circle, you are expanding, you are growing. Trust your own intuition, and try to keep balance this week, because there will be a lot of new developments. Your general advice, you have your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Okay, so again, your general advice is don't try to rush things. Have faith that everything is happening the way it's meant to happen, and it will happen at its own pace. It will happen when it is supposed to happen, and you will get your wish. You just need to allow things to happen. Okay, just go with the flow, go with the changes. Don't try to force things. In your love and relationships, you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if this is in your relationships, in your partnerships, and you're going through a bit of a difficult time and you are questioning your relationship, the card is telling you to keep an open mind, that just because this person is not who you would usually date, or they're not exactly the way you envisioned your partner would be, keep an open mind, because they may not be what you want, but they are what you need. See what I mean? So keep an open mind, keep an open heart, and really have the conversations, have these open, honest conversations. And I do feel like by the end of the week especially, you will either realize, yes, this is the person you're meant to be with, even though they're not your usual type, or no, we're really not getting along, and I thought you were someone and you're not. Okay, so, but again, that will give you some clarity as to what it is that you want and what it is you don't want when it comes to relationships. And if you are single, the card is telling you that you could be meeting someone this week. That could be an air sign or a fire sign. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be meeting this new person this week, and you have to keep an open mind, because they may not say the things that you expect them to say, for example, but they do think the same way you do, or they do feel the same way you do, but maybe they're not expressing it in a way that you are expecting to see. So keep an open mind and see their gestures for what they are, okay? And don't only look to see the things you expect to see, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is what I see for you, Libra, for the week of the 28th, September 28th, 2015. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you again for watching, for being here with me, and I'll see you next week. Take care.